TRHA and the TTPS collaborate on Life After Loss program. Tobago Writers Guild collaborate with Logos Hope to highlight local writers and talents. And TTPS warns shoppers of online scams. Good evening, I am Kristen Salandi. Welcome to the Tobago Updates television news for Tuesday, 17th of December 2024. To our top story this evening. Tobago recorded 21 homicides this year, highlighting a troubling rise in gun violence. While the focus often remains on the victims, the families left behind also endure immense pain. In response, the Tobago Regional Health Authority, in collaboration with the Trinidad and Tobago Police Service, hosted Life After Loss, an event designed to support grieving families who have lost loved ones in homicide. Reporter Joe Sheldon has the details.
Grief can be an unbearable burden, and in cases of homicide, it takes courage to rise again after such a sudden and tragic loss. Dr. Williams said in the face of death, many people question their faith and why God will allow such tragic events to occur. She emphasized that it is natural to question the loss of a loved one, but cautioned that for some, this profound grief could lead them to turn away from spirituality altogether.
We have a need to explain and make sense of events in our world. So when we lose a loved one to homicide, it's natural that you become very taken up with trying to find meaning.
In cases of homicide, she said the stigma often causes many to distance themselves from the victims' families. This social estrangement can make it incredibly difficult for grieving families to cope with their loss as they struggle to come to terms with the reality that someone they once shared a deep, meaningful bond with is no longer present. Dr. Williams highlighted that in these instances, the family loses the person and the comforting presence they once had.
And because there is such a strong stigma attached to homicide, you may not feel capable of reaching out for help. As with all grief, when you lose someone, you don't just lose the person, but you lose their roles and responsibilities.
She noted that although trauma makes it difficult for victims to open up about their loss, it is only through connecting with others that they can find comfort and strength despite their grief.
Trauma often silences us and it makes it hard to express pain. But you will find that it's only in sharing with others, connecting with others, that you can come through this journey effectively.
She encourages victims to seek support from those around them.
Though the road may be steep, it need not be walked alone. You can stitch your lives back together, piece by piece, transforming your grief into strength and proving to yourself that there is indeed life after loss.
Joe Sheldon, Tobago Updates, Television News.
Sitting in the audience of the Life After Loss program, hosted in collaboration with the Trinidad and Tobago Police Service and the Tobago Regional Health Authority, were several grieving families still reeling from the homicide-related deaths of their loved ones. While many may not trust that the police can provide the peace they seek in identifying the perpetrators of such heinous acts, Inspector Dirk John reaffirmed his commitment to pursuing these individuals and ensuring that the families receive the justice they deserve.
My commitment is to find these people and bring them before the court, no matter what. That's my commitment, and I need you to understand this. I know you're hurting. So am I. Because you've got to know when enough is enough.
Acknowledging that trusting the police service can be challenging, Inspector John is urging individuals to come forward with any information regarding homicides that have occurred on the island of Tobago over the past year. He emphasized that it is only through collaboration with the public that these cases can be solved.
And we need to show that love. Our commitment to the families who are hurting. We will protect you, we will find these people. I'm just asking that if someone knows what is taking place, just give us the information.
The arrival of Logos Hope has generated much excitement among Tobagonians, particularly those with a deep appreciation for literature. For the Tobago Writers Guild, it presents an opportunity to showcase the talents and creations of local authors, offering them much-needed exposure to an international audience. With the theme Literature and its Impact on Culture, the Guild is filled with anticipation, hoping that the people of Tobago will attend their highly anticipated event tomorrow evening aboard Logos Hope. Reporter Joe Sheldon has this story.
The Tobago Writers Guild is one of the most vital non-profit organizations on the island, providing a platform for local writers to showcase their talents. With the Logos Hope now docked at the port of Scarborough, the organization has seized this opportunity for collaboration, aiming to highlight the works of local Tobagonians. Tomorrow at 5 p.m., Logos Hope will be buzzing with activity, featuring a display of local books. Leroy George, Public Relations Officer of the Tobago Writers Guild, shared that they have an exciting lineup of local panelists who will be offering their expertise in literature.
And we're going to be talking about literature and its effect on culture, right? Or its effect on culture, rather. And for that, we're going to have three persons that, besides myself, I'll be the host, right? We're going to have three persons that know a lot about literature.
For Sean McCoon, musician and open mic artist, collaborating with Logos Hope is a golden chance for Tobago's writers, emphasizing the potential to reach a broader international audience. While the event primarily focuses on authors, it also offers an exciting opportunity for performers during the open mic segment.
Now, one of the benefits of this is the Tobago Writers Guild having the opportunity to partner with the Logos Hope, which is the largest floating library or bookstore in the world, and having some of our local talent and homegrown talent being put on display at the open mic.
Earlier this year, the Tobago Writers Guild joined the International Authors Forum, connecting with a variety of regional and international events and allowing Tobago's authors to extend their creative reach. While the Writers Guild primarily supports authors, it also provides opportunities for local artists across various fields, according to McCoon.
The Writers Guild goes beyond just writing and publishing articles and all of. We have musicians, we have visual artists, we have different people within this space that are extremely talented, and the Writers Guild actually provides that sort of platform.
Entry into the event is $5. Joe Sheldon, Tobago Updates, Television News.
We'll take a break and come back with more. Stay with us.
It's the season of unforgettable, magical moments together. A song that reminds us of how our love blossomed. The warm, comforting smell of Christmas Day that brings us together. That feeling of comfort when our loved ones see the magic happening before their eyes. This Christmas, believe in magic, only at Standard.
Tobago Glass Supplies has been a leading name for over 37 years in the glass and aluminum market in Tobago. We provide an extensive range of high-quality, innovative aluminum and glass products for commercial and residential use. Competitive prices with superior and professional services by committed employees who are guided by rigid quality standards. Tobago Glass Supplies specializes in the manufacture and installation of glass and aluminum products that are essential to today's homeowners and the business environment. We are engaged in marketing, sales, and installation of a variety of products. These ranges from windows and doors to necessities such as mirrors for homes and vehicles, designed and manufactured in-house or imported.
Tap the magic of Christmas and have the best Christmas ever with a Christmas Wishes loan from Bethel Credit Union.
Up to $20,000 can be yours, so you can take care of all those Christmas expenses. You could even pay off all your debts and your credit card.
Come on down to where we make wishes come through, because we see you
at BCU.
Visit any of our offices today at 31 Bethlehem Road, Bethel, Tobago, or Mount Mary Lower, Scarborough, Tobago.
You can contact us at 639-8226, 660-7358, or 631-1336.
Normal lending criteria apply. Think, plan, save with Bethel Credit Union. Because we see you at BCU. We see you at BCU. Come on down, get a loan or two, cause we see you this Christmas at BCU.
Please be advised that the date and venue for the Tobago Day Thanksgiving service have been changed to Thursday, December 19th at the Shore Park Complex. Start time 9 a.m. Come give thanks with us as we continue our Tobago Day celebration.
Thanks for staying with us. Tobago Flavors is an amalgamation of entrepreneurs in the food and restaurant industry, aiming to generate more activity that will benefit them all. They all hope to create new experiences for Tobagonians, such as introducing wines and pairing them with local foods. They believe that by helping people learn more about wines, the restaurant industry in particular can improve. Tobago Flavors hosted its first wine tasting event on Monday night at Sandy Point Village. More details from Candice Jackson.
It was a tough year for the economy, especially for restaurateurs like Ryan Lalchan, the founder of Tobago Flavors.
It is very a hit and miss right now.
And hoteliers like the general manager of Sandy Point Village, Troy Small.
It has been a little bit difficult. The numbers aren't really as there as we're accustomed to. And it's kind of obvious, everybody has to tighten their belt. We've had a lot of unforeseen payments maybe this year. So everybody is struggling a little bit.
However, they are not giving up. Businesses are trying to find creative ways that they can come together to try to get things going again. Through events like wine tasting.
We're starting with Italian wines tonight. And then our next event will incorporate another brand like from Australia or South America. And it is basically, we want to introduce wines with the locally produced foods.
They partnered with Massey Distribution to introduce new wines to Tobagonians.
Wine to me is something that's so organic and so natural. You can enjoy it almost any time. You could have it with a meal, you could have it on your own, you could have it with good company.
Wine enhances profitability of restaurants while elevating dining standards and experiences. Darius Carmino, brand manager for wines, hopes that the wine tasting event will inspire more than just an appreciation for wine.
A lot of foreign tourists, yes, they enjoy wine, and of course we're going into the peak periods now. So yes, even if I have restaurateurs who come tonight, which some are, they get the opportunity as well to try some different wines.
Such events also provide opportunities for entrepreneurs to get exposed to new customers and network.
And I think once everybody works together and focuses on tourism, that we stand a chance.
They are hoping that 2025 will see improvements.
With the new airports and the new hotels and everything, we are hoping and looking forward to prosperity.
From Sandy Point Village, I am Candice Jackson reporting for Tobago Updates Television News.
With Christmas just a week away, sales in Tobago are reportedly down, says Curtis Williams, chairman of the Tobago division of the Trinidad and Tobago Chamber of Industry and Commerce. While the island is seeing a high volume of visitors, traditional Christmas sales have declined. However, Williams remains hopeful for a turnaround.
I'm just looking forward to the buzz in Scarborough, because last week I didn't see the buzz. So I'm hoping that this week things build up. As I mentioned, that we expect the THA public salaries to come in this week, so a lot of folks will be there to do the spending. So I'm looking around at the supermarkets. I'm not seeing the lines as I used to see before. So I'm looking and waiting at some of the shops, and then we're looking to see if they could have all the offers going on for Christmas.
However, Williams says he is not surprised by the slow December sales, given the trends of 2024. He noted that it has been a challenging year for the economy overall.
We knew that it would be sluggish. We knew for sure 2024 will have been a sluggish time. We can see it from the beginning. And we know that we are having conversations now with the THE. So I can guarantee you guys 2025 is going to be booming. It's going to be awesome with the opening of the new airport. And we expect some other activities to come on the island.
In the meantime, Williams stated that the Chamber is working to unite the business community and support various initiatives to stimulate the economy. They are also making efforts to assist new and struggling businesses as much as possible. The Trinidad and Tobago Police Service is warning the public about common online scams, particularly fake online stores. Scammers often create fraudulent Facebook and Instagram pages to advertise items at unrealistically low prices, targeting unsuspecting shoppers. The TTPS highlighted that platforms like Facebook Marketplace are frequently used by these fraudsters who may have no intention of delivering the advertised products. To stay safe, shoppers are urged to verify the legitimacy of sellers and avoid making payments until the item's existence and authenticity are confirmed. The TTPS advises reporting suspicious activity to Facebook or Instagram or contacting the police at 999-555-800-TIPS or any local station. You're watching the Tobago Updates Television News. Be sure to follow us on Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube at the Tobago Updates. More news after this.
When the game is on, you don't want to miss the best moments. With Amplia TV, you can enjoy our ultimate sports package and watch your favorite games on the go. Stay connected and informed with sports news, scores, and stats with Amplia's fastest internet speeds. Up to 1 GB fiber internet, you can stream riveting football action, cricket, NBA games, and much more. With Amplia, it's game on. Visit amplia.co.tt or call 800-4663. Amplia. Do more, live more.
Want to get better? Where to start? What kind of exercise to do? What to eat? How to get restful sleep? Need a doctor to search for root cause? Look no further. Come to Majuba Hill Lifestyle Center Foundation at our Wellness Center in Goodwood, or Food Hub in Darrow Springs, Scarborough, or Doctor's Office in Goodwood and Darrow Spring. Contact 49SWIFT 4979438.
Are you thinking about spending Christmas in Tobago? Well, call us at Thorns Place. We are located at the hills of Scarborough, 5 minutes away from the port, with rooms starting at 200 TT. Call us now at 745-7306 or 682-8676. Follow us on Facebook. Check us out on Instagram. Message us on WhatsApp at Thorns Place. Your Christmas in Tobago will be even more special.
drop down there with a lot of pretty girls down there, down in Tobago.
Thanks for staying with us. Tributes continue to pour in following the tragic passing of Lisa Morris-Julian, MP for Dabadi Omero. In a press release, the Tobago Council of the People's National Movement described her as the true embodiment of a human spirit. A dedicated public servant, Morris-Julian also served as minister in the Ministry of Education and as a former mayor of Arima. The Tobago Council praised her calm demeanor, depth, and unwavering commitment to her responsibilities in and out of public service. They highlighted her dedication to helping others succeed, which was matched only by her genuine kindness and compassion. Meanwhile, the Innovative Democratic Alliance extended their condolences. General Secretary Kay Trotman, speaking at a press conference, described her loss as deeply tragic.
A truly heartbreaking situation, even for people who did not personally know her. I think it touched all of us very deeply. And we just want to pray God's comfort and peace to her family, her friends, those who...
Trotman highlighted that there are valuable lessons to be learned from the testimonies of Morris-Julian's unwavering commitment and passion for service.
Be they her personal family, her professional colleagues, or the constituents that she represented. What we can take from her life is that servant leadership really is driven from a heart of love.
Lisa Morris-Julian, 48, tragically died in a fire that engulfed her Arima home on Monday morning. The blaze also claimed the lives of her 25-year-old daughter and a 6-year-old son. Her husband, 2 other children, sister, and a friend managed to escape but sustained injuries and are currently receiving treatment in the hospital. The cause of the fire remains under investigation by the fire service officials. However, controversy has emerged over whether low water pressure contributed to the fatalities. The fire service reported insufficient access to water, while the Minister of Public Utilities refuted this, stating that water was rerouted promptly when the fire was reported. A condolence book has been opened at the Parliament building in Port of Spain. Funeral arrangements are yet to be finalized. The weather report is up next. Stay with us.
Coconut's Cafe, the buffet restaurant that specializes in all your tasty local dishes. For breakfast and for lunch. Breakfast includes coconut bake and sada roti, served with chokers, bull joil, and sausages in tomato sauce. Not forgetting beef and cheese pies, shepherd's pie, macaroni pie, and rice in various styles. Meat served in a variety of flavors, garden salads, and pasta salads. All this accompanied by fruit juices, coconut water, your choice of a great combination to appease your taste buds. So call us today to order, as we are here to accommodate your busy schedules or if you are having a cooking day off.
Laugh your way to cold hard cash. Week Christmasing with $1,200 cash from Flow. Sign up or upgrade to an everything you want plan and get everything you want. That new TV you've been eyeing, new curtains to brighten up your home, and yes, your ham and grog secured this year. Sign up or upgrade today and get $1,200 cold hard cash to spend how you want, where you want. Limited time offer. Special conditions apply. Flow, inspired by you.
You can now get whatever you need whenever you need it anywhere in Tobago with Tobago. Your meals, medication, groceries, and shopping all delivered directly to you. No more hassle, no more stress. Get the Tobago app today on Google Play or Apple App Store.
That's TAPPOGO and let us deliver to you.
Check our website at www.tapogo.app or call the experts at 494-TOGO and 484-4746. Tobago. Relax. We will get it to you. Tobago's at your service.
Welcome back. Now for the weather update from the TNT Met office. Tonight, partly cloudy and at times breezy with a few showery spells, mainly after midnight. Tonight's temperatures are expected to be at 25 degrees Celsius. For tomorrow, a few showery intervals favoring the early morning period will interrupt a generally fair and at times breezy day. Nighttime will be initially fair with showers mainly after midnight. Daytime temperatures will rise at 31 degrees Celsius with a heat index of 34 degrees Celsius. Seas will be moderate with waves 1.5 to 2.5 meters in open waters and near 1.3 meter in sheltered areas. The Met Office says spring tides are in effect. Sunrise is at 6:15 and the sunset is at 5:44. And that's how we end this evening's newscast. Here's a recap of the headlines before we go. TRHA and the TTPS collaborate on Life After Loss program. Tobago Writers Guild collaborate with Logos Hope to highlight local writers and talents. And TTPS warns shoppers of online scams. I am Kristen Zalandi. Thank you so much for joining us and have a great evening.